going to take you along today. We're going to go take a look at a 6-unit apartment complex. We're going to go do some due diligence work, check out the property. I have some knowledge of the property already, and we're going to see, how we're going to go about this investment, if it's going to be something that we're going to hold or flip or possibly wholesale. So wanted to bring you guys along for the ride, and we'll check it out. We'll give you some insight into how we're looking at it, how we're analyzing the deal, and overall what our game plan is on the property. Multifamily is something that is a great asset to become financially free, wealthy. I like the asset very much. I got my start actually in learning how to analyze properties and learning how to do a cap rate and a pro forma all the way back in 2009. And so what I would be doing is cold calling apartment owners and apartment buyers, and learning what kind of made them tick, like what made them want to invest in an apartment complex, and how to really analyze numbers and how to really figure out what a deal was. Okay guys, so in this video we're going to talk about how we look at a deal, what we're looking at in terms of value add. How do you improve the net operating income? Because in commercial, guys, it's different from residential. Everything's based on the NOI, which is the net operating income. And so the way we get there is we look at the rents minus the expenses, and that gives you a net operating income. And from that number, you're able to get a cap rate and eventually cash on cash return. And it's a starting point to analyze the merits of a deal, good, bad, or indifferent. We always want to know those things. So follow along. We'll get you out to the property, show you what we're looking at, and then we'll do a review and give you guys insight. All right, see you at the property.
Liz.
Hi, how are you? I'm just here to take some interior photos, okay?
Is everything going? Just loving it out here?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah. It's like, oh no, I mean, I know, I figured, I was like, I'm probably gonna be the nicest one.
Younger one, when you throw the guy in the air.
I don't go in there.
I just want to take a picture of the water heater.
Yeah, there's a lot
A lot of what?
of roaches in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think my neighbor has that. I hate it. I let him have them on
Where did you get pictures there?
at the mall.
Oh, Lord.
The windows replaced, or just the one in front?
This would be apartment B. These are the tenants here.
Right.
¿Todo bien? Hello?
Háblale cielo pronto.
Sí.
Ya me lo viene. No more at that onion place, huh? What's it called?
Yeah, so I'm looking for like deferred maintenance. You know, you see in the sinks here, texture. You've got some repairs that haven't really done that well. So kitchen and bathrooms, of course, layout is what I'm looking for. You kind of see what opportunities you can see, like, you know, you've got like water damage on the walls right here.
Get all that work done.
So it's just a sign of a past leak, deferred maintenance. Shower surrounds, right? You know, we need to replace those. This has got tile. It's okay. It's not great. Can we get in those?
Yes.
Go up.
Yes. I'll follow up. Where's the Dodge? Did you get some?
So this.
These two are Spanish speaking, so if there's any questions I can translate.
Okay.
Agustín, ¿puedo entrar? ¿Le quieren chequear allá adentro también?
¿Y eso para qué es? ¿De qué es?
Department E.
¿The city?
It was all not the same design. It's all tile floor. This is a wall heater. And then they have a window cooler.
¿Vale? ¿Tiene cigarro? ¿Agregamos uno?
Most of these look like they've got plumbing issues. carport parking here. You got an alleyway, so you got to consider that with traffic that comes through. You may have to secure this property to make it a place that most people will feel safe living. So you've got, I'm looking at the grounds and looking at, the pavement here. As you see, when you're in an alley, you're going to have people dump trash. So that's always a concern when we're dealing with that. We can see, have some issues. We'll look at the carport, right? The carport's got some issues. Bent, busted. Tell this roof on the last leg. You can tell by the shingles are coming up and it's pretty rough, like even the composition's starting to fail. Yeah. I'm trying to address all that. Yeah, so as you can see, as you watch the video, I mean, most all of the units have deferred maintenance. It needs windows. The whole property needs a rehab. And as you can see, that's why, the property's struggling to get rents, non-paying tenants. So these are the type of things that we look for, like a value add play. So, obviously the deal has to make sense with the purchase, the renovation costs, and then what is the potential increase in rents. So we're gonna analyze the deal. As you can see, we need to do a lot of work on the interiors. The roof needs to be replaced. I think you're probably looking at, having security might need to be beefed up. So sometimes we do like a wrought iron fence around to try to keep it fenced off and gated just for the tenants, because people want to be living where they're safe, right? So you want to retain your tenants. People want to live in a nice, clean place. That's got roach infestation. It's got some issues. So we're going to take all that into account, and then obviously we're going to, talk with the owner about renegotiating. So we'll stand by, guys, but this is to give you a general idea. So when you're walking in these units, you want to look at kitchens and bathrooms. Obviously, how does the cooling, is it central heat? This one has got window coolers and wall heaters. Okay, what's the general area? Is it safe? Is there any security measures? How about the windows, the roof? You saw the carport, right? The alleys is a concern because there's a lot of trash that goes through there. People can come through, homeless, vagrant, that type of stuff. So you got to consider all of that, because that's what your tenant base is going to have to deal with. Ultimately, are they going to want to stay? Are they going to be happy? Are they going to feel safe? Everybody wants a clean, safe, and good environment to live in. So these are things you got to consider when you're buying. This is a fiveplex, it's a smaller multifamily deal, but those are the key elements you want to pay attention to, right? So as you can see, this property needs work, so we're going to have to go back and talk to the owner about what the best deal is for everybody involved. All right. So I'm just following up on the scene that you just saw. We're here in the office. We're finalizing our due diligence and finalizing our contract negotiation with the seller. So there's a huge opportunity to come in, get on board with buying the property, joint venturing with us, or learning about how we do syndication deals in apartments. I'd love to talk to you about how you can get involved. Plus, you need to get on our list because we're doing tons of off-market properties every single month. If you're looking for apartments and multifamily or even single family houses, reach out to me, because we're doing all off-market deals. These are not listed. These are buying at undervalue, and we're doing a bunch of different opportunities for investors like yourself. So just reach out to me through Instagram at Phenom Investor, or shoot me an email, matt@phenominvestor.com, Or if you'd like, shoot me a text. And 559-978-2241 is the cell. Shoot me a text or a message. I'd love to connect with you to see how we can work together. I'm very positive I can bring some opportunities to you so that you can reach your financial goals and move on to the next deal. All right, guys, we'll talk to you then. Have a great day.